I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, new details on the double homicide in Cleveland that left a mom and a 5-year-old boy dead. Police say 30-year-old Rachael Johnson and her son Colton were found shot to death inside their home. The family dog was also shot and killed. Johnson's boyfriend, Ross Anderson, is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. He worked as a Cleveland firefighter for 5 years. Hours before police found the bodies, Anderson knocked on a stranger's door in Murfreesboro and asked for a place to stay. The homeowner called deputies. Police have not yet explained a motive. A Chattanooga man has been sentenced for sex trafficking of children. Authorities say 40-year-old John Harper Farmer arranged a meeting between a minor and an undercover police officer at a Chattanooga hotel. He also had a second minor with him. One girl was 15, the other was 14. Farmer is sentenced to more than 17 years in federal prison. A 20-year-old man is charged with attempted first-degree murder in Harrison. Raymond Lyle III is accused of shooting 19-year-old Justin Allen. Allen has been released from the hospital. Lyle is being held on a $225,000 bond. 16 years of unprocessed evidence has been found sitting at the county medical examiner's office. Authorities say the evidence is from a substantial number of homicides, suicides, and accidental deaths from 1986 to 2002. Now the district attorney will investigate whether the evidence could exonerate anyone wrongly convicted. 2 of the 4 finalists on The Voice have ties to Tennessee. Lee University's Jordan Smith advanced to next week's championship round. He'll be joined by Knoxville country singer Emily Ann Roberts. Chattanooga may soon turn sewage wastewater gas into electricity. The Department of Public Works is applying for a grant that would pay more than half of the cost of the $6 million project. Methane gas at Moccasin Bend would be burned, producing steam to make electricity. If it wins funding, it would take until 2020 to implement. Chattanooga Mayor Andy Burke has been named Municipal Leader of the Year. The award comes from American City and County magazine. Burke was credited with extraordinary leadership after the July 16th shooting and for his dedication to innovation in the scenic city. Days after Hutchinson Medical Center closed, Erlanger has expanded the hours of its North Georgia clinic. Erlanger South Primary Care in Ringgold will now be open until 10 p.m. on weekdays. The clinic is also considering opening on weekend mornings. The Chattanooga City Council has approved a controversial 7-story apartment complex on the south side. Several dozen neighborhood residents showed up to speak against the zoning change. Councilman Larry Groen was the only one to vote against it. A Tennessee senator agrees with Donald Trump that it's a good idea to ban Muslims from entering the U.S. May Beavers says people are scared and it's the government's job to protect them. Art Garfunkel is coming to the Tivoli Theater. Tickets start at $47. They go on sale Friday at etix.com. A Tennessee Vols assistant coach has been hired as head coach at Eastern Kentucky. Special teams coordinator Mark Elder was with the Vols for 3 seasons. 2 other Vols assistants have also been linked to job openings, but Elder is the first to leave. Finally, up to 450 lawsuits against Volkswagen over its emissions scandal will be heard by a federal judge in California. VW wanted the cases heard in Detroit. More than 100 of the cases were filed in California, and the state played a key role in uncovering the fraud. Most of the cases will be heard by Judge Charles Breyer. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 61 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 46. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.